Colour can make the difference between looking ordinary and looking polished. The right pairings add richness, depth and elegance without needing new clothes. In this video, I'll show you 15 colour combinations that make women over 50 look instantly more refined. Let's begin with Ivory and Camel. Chapter 1. Ivory and Camel. Few pairings feel as quietly luxurious as Ivory and Camel. These tones are soft, tonal, and instantly signal refinement. Camel brings warmth while Ivory lightens and brightens. Together they create a look that's chic without trying too hard. This combination works beautifully in tailored separates, especially when you want your outfit to look coordinated but not severe. An elegant way to wear it is pairing an ivory blouse with camel trousers. The crispness of ivory frames the face, while the earthy camel grounds the look. A perfect example is the L'Agence Ava lace cuff blouse in ivory, which combines delicate detail with polish. Matched with the SPANX Carefree Crepe Tapered ankle pant in camel, you get structure and softness in one outfit. Both of these options are linked in the description if you'd like to explore them further. This is the kind of pairing that makes your wardrobe look curated. It proves that you don't need bold colours to make an impact. Sometimes the most understated combinations are the ones that look the most expensive. Chapter 2. Slate grey and soft blush. Grey often gets dismissed as dull, but when paired with the right tone, it becomes quietly powerful. Slate grey carries depth without being as stark as black, and when you soften it with a hint of blush, the result is refined and graceful. It's the kind of pairing that feels both modern and timeless. This combination works beautifully because it balances strength and softness. The grey provides structure, while the blush introduces a touch of femininity without being sugary or overly sweet. It's a subtle contrast that looks elegant in professional settings and polished in casual ones. Think of slate trousers paired with a soft blush blouse, or a grey sweater layered over blush-toned accessories. These pieces don't shout for attention, they harmonise. What makes this pairing stand out is its versatility. It flatters most skin tones, transitions easily between seasons, and adapts to different occasions. It's understated, but in the way that makes people look twice, noticing how pulled together everything feels. And once you've seen how effective this combination is, you'll be ready to explore another pairing that takes a classic tone, navy, and transforms it with the richness of olive green. Chapter 3. Olive green and rich navy. Olive green and navy may not seem like an obvious pairing at first glance, but together they create a depth that feels polished and sophisticated. Olive has an earthiness that can sometimes look casual on its own, but when you introduce the structure of navy, it suddenly takes on a richness that feels intentional. The beauty of this combination is that it avoids the severity of black while still delivering contrast. Navy acts as a refined base, giving olive room to shine in a subtle way. Whether it's an olive blouse tucked into tailored navy trousers or a navy blazer layered over an olive knit, the effect is modern and quietly powerful. It's a combination that communicates confidence without effort. This pairing works especially well in transitional seasons like fall and spring. Navy provides the backbone of the outfit, while olive adds warmth and a natural touch. It's also a flattering duo for many skin tones, as neither shade overwhelms. Once you see how well olive and navy balance each other, you'll appreciate the drama of a deeper, moodier combination: charcoal and burgundy. Chapter 4. Charcoal and burgundy. Some colour combinations speak in whispers, while others make a statement without ever raising their voice. Charcoal and burgundy belong in the latter category. Deep, moody and rich, they create an impression of quiet power. Charcoal offers structure and restraint, while burgundy brings depth and warmth. Together, they feel sophisticated and luxurious. This combination works particularly well in cooler months, when layered textures enhance the moodiness. A burgundy knit set against charcoal trousers is one of the simplest ways to capture this elegance. The SIMKHAI Curtis Cashmere Crewneck in Burgundy offers softness and depth, while the REISS Twill trousers in charcoal bring tailored precision. The result is a pairing that feels refined, modern, and completely intentional. What makes this duo stand out is its balance of restraint and richness. Charcoal grounds the look, preventing Burgundy from feeling too bold, while Burgundy elevates charcoal from being too austere. It's a combination that works beautifully for evening dinners, professional settings, or any moment when you want to project confidence and elegance without appearing overdone. Chapter 5. Cream and Olive. Cream and Olive create a pairing that feels fresh, modern, and quietly elegant. Cream softens what could otherwise be a heavy colour, while olive keeps cream from appearing too delicate. The result is a combination that carries the same impact as black and white, but with far more warmth and sophistication. What makes this pairing so effective is its balance. Olive has an earthy, grounded quality that feels timeless, while cream adds lightness without being stark. Worn together, they create harmony that works across seasons. Picture an olive pant with a cream silk blouse. Subtle, refined, and endlessly wearable. Unlike black and white, which can sometimes feel harsh against mature skin tones, cream and olive flatter more naturally. This duo also adapts to different settings. In casual looks, cream knits layered with olive utility pieces feel effortless yet stylish. For something more polished, a cream blouse paired with structured olive trousers projects confidence without the severity of darker tones. It's a pairing that elevates staples you may already own, making them feel intentional and chic. And if cream and olive show us how softness can balance earthiness, the next combination, chocolate brown and powder blue, proves that contrast can look modern and expensive. Chapter 6. Chocolate brown and powder blue. Few pairings feel as unexpected yet sophisticated as chocolate brown with powder blue. The richness of brown offers grounding, while powder blue introduces a soft freshness that instantly modernizes the look. Together, they strike a balance between earthy depth and airy lightness, creating a combination that feels polished and quietly luxurious. This pairing works beautifully in tailored pieces, where the structure highlights the elegance of the colors. A chocolate brown pant provides a strong foundation, while a powder blue top softens and brightens the outfit. The EILEEN Fisher Washable Stretch Crepe Slim Pant in Branch delivers comfort and refined structure, while the Scanlan Theodore Crepe Knit Ballet Top in powder blue adds contrast and lightness. Together, they create an outfit that feels expensive without being loud. The real beauty of this duo lies in its versatility. It transitions effortlessly from day to evening, casual to professional, without losing its elegance. It's a colour pairing that looks intentional and thoughtful, even when styled simply. Chapter 7. Deep Plum and Taupe. Deep Plum and Taupe create a combination that feels elegant yet grounded. Plum brings richness and depth, while taupe offers a soft, neutral base that balances it perfectly. The result is a pairing that avoids the heaviness of darker tones while still projecting sophistication. This duo is especially effective because of its adaptability. Plum has a regal quality that elevates an outfit, but when worn alone, it can feel dramatic. Taupe tempers that intensity, keeping the look approachable and refined. Whether it's a plum blouse paired with taupe trousers or taupe knits layered with plum accessories, the balance is always harmonious. The key is in how the two shades interact. Taupe brings out the softness in plum, while plum adds depth to taupe, preventing it from looking flat. It's a pairing that works equally well for daytime polish and evening elegance, offering flexibility without ever looking ordinary. And just as taupe grounds the richness of plum, sand tones can create a natural base for something equally lush, forest green. That brings us to the next combination, soft sand and forest green. Chapter 8. Soft sand and forest green. Soft sand and forest green are a pairing that speaks to timeless elegance. Sand offers a warm, neutral base that feels light and versatile, while forest green adds richness and depth. Together they create a natural balance that feels polished without being predictable. This combination works beautifully in layered looks. Sand-toned trousers provide a clean foundation, while forest green adds a sense of sophistication when introduced through a blouse, knit, or outer layer. The interplay of light and dark creates subtle contrast, but in a way that feels refined rather than stark. What makes this pairing stand out is how adaptable it is across seasons. In spring and summer, the combination feels fresh and organic, while in autumn and winter, it reads as grounded and luxurious. It's also universally flattering, as both shades lean neutral and pair well with a range of skin tones. Soft sand and forest green are the kind of colours that never feel forced. They bring out the best in each other, resulting in outfits that look intentional, elegant, and quietly powerful. Chapter 9. Burnt Orange and Stone Grey. Burnt orange and stone grey may seem like opposites, but that's exactly what makes this combination work. Burnt orange brings warmth, vibrancy, and character, while stone grey tones it down with quiet sophistication. Together they strike a balance that feels bold yet completely wearable. The strength of this pairing lies in how it transforms orange into something elegant. On its own, orange can feel overpowering or seasonal, but when you anchor it with stone grey, the look becomes modern and rich. Think of a burnt orange knit layered over sleek grey trousers, or a stone grey coat softening a pop of orange underneath. The grey absorbs some of the intensity, letting the orange shine in a way that feels intentional rather than loud. This combination is also flattering on a wide range of complexions, as the grey provides neutrality while the orange adds warmth. It's particularly striking in autumn, but it works year-round when styled with balance in mind. And just as grey helps orange look more refined, another pairing, mocha with midnight blue, shows how depth and subtlety together can create quiet luxury. Chapter 10. Mocha and Midnight Blue. Mocha and Midnight Blue are a pairing that exudes quiet confidence. Softer than the classic black and brown contrast, this duo feels intentional and expensive without being flashy. Mocha carries warmth and earthiness, while Midnight Blue provides a sleek, refined backdrop. Together they create harmony that feels modern and sophisticated. This combination works especially well in tailored or evening pieces, where the richness of both tones can really stand out. A mocha suede pant paired with a midnight blue blouse is a perfect example of how these shades elevate one another. The Veronica Beard Gracie suede flare pant in mocha brings texture and depth, while the Kobe Halperin Sienna chain long sleeve blouse in midnight blue adds polish and richness. Both of these options are linked in the description if you'd like to explore them further. The beauty of this pairing is its versatility. It transitions seamlessly from day to evening, offering balance whether styled casually or formally. Mocha and Midnight Blue don't compete, they complement, and that's what makes them a combination that always looks refined, no matter the setting. Chapter 11. Pewter and Dusty Lavender. Pewter and Dusty Lavender create a palette that feels romantic yet grounded. Pewter, with its muted metallic quality, adds sophistication and subtle shine without being overpowering. Dusty Lavender softens the look with a gentle feminine note. When paired, the two shades balance each other beautifully, cool, refined, and quietly elegant. This combination works particularly well for women over 50 because it carries depth without harshness. Pewter offers a polished foundation that flatters most complexions, while Dusty Lavender brings in colour without leaning too bold or too pastel. It's the perfect middle ground between understated neutrals and lively hues. Think of a pewter skirt paired with a lavender knit, or a pewter-toned jacket layered over soft lavender separates. The interplay of matte and muted shine creates visual interest while maintaining a sense of refinement. This pairing transitions easily from day wear into evening, making it versatile and timeless. Accessories are another way to explore this palette. A pewter handbag paired with lavender-toned jewellery or scarves can instantly lift even the simplest outfit. The colours bring subtle sophistication without competing for attention. It's proof that elegance doesn't always require dramatic contrasts. Sometimes muted tones speak louder. What makes pewter and dusty lavender stand out is their subtlety. They don't demand attention, yet they leave a lasting impression. The result is a look that feels elevated, graceful, and effortlessly modern. Chapter 12, Warm Beige and Deep Teal. Warm beige and deep teal create a pairing that feels both grounded and striking. Beige provides a calm, understated base, while teal introduces richness and depth without being overwhelming. Worn together, these shades strike a balance that feels elegant, modern, and slightly unexpected. The beauty of this combination lies in how it plays with contrast. Warm beige softens teal's intensity, keeping it refined instead of bold. Teal, on the other hand, ensures beige doesn't fade into the background. Together, they elevate each other. It's a pairing that works particularly well in structured separates, where clean lines highlight the richness of the colours. This duo is especially flattering for women over 50 because it avoids extremes. Beige can sometimes feel too plain, while teal on its own can feel too strong. Combined, they offer balance and sophistication, making any outfit feel considered and chic. To make the most of this pairing, lean into fabrics with texture, silk, cotton poplin, or even soft knits, because they highlight the richness of the colours without overwhelming them. Accessories in gold or bronze also play beautifully with this combination, adding quiet dimension while keeping the look cohesive. Once you see how beige and teal harmonise, you'll notice how muted tones in general can layer beautifully. That leads us to another refined combination, oatmeal and soft sage, two calming shades that create effortless elegance when worn together. Chapter 13, Oatmeal and Soft Sage. Oatmeal and soft sage create one of the most soothing and refined pairings you can wear. Both tones are muted and understated, but together they bring out a sense of quiet luxury. Oatmeal offers warmth, while sage adds a cool, natural touch. The result is a look that feels calm, balanced, and deeply elegant. This combination is especially effective in knits and soft fabrics. An oatmeal sweater layered with sage trousers or a sage blouse paired with oatmeal outerwear looks effortless while still polished. Because both shades are subtle, they layer seamlessly without competing for attention. It's a pairing that communicates ease and confidence, making it perfect for both casual and elevated settings. The real beauty of oatmeal and sage lies in their versatility. They're seasonless, universally flattering, and endlessly mixable with other neutrals in your wardrobe. This means you can wear them on repeat without feeling like you're repeating yourself. And just as these muted shades prove that subtlety can be powerful, black and soft gold show how a classic contrast can be elevated with a touch of richness. Chapter 14, Black and Soft Gold. Black and gold is a timeless pairing, but when you soften the gold to a brushed, elegant finish, the look becomes even more refined. Black brings structure and authority, while soft gold adds warmth and subtle shine. Together, they create a combination that feels regal without being loud. This duo works especially well for evening or formal occasions, but it's just as striking in polished day wear. A silk blouse in soft gold paired with slim black trousers is an easy way to channel this richness. The Noli Shop Paulina silk blouse in gold has the kind of understated sheen that catches the light beautifully. Balanced with the Theory Trica Ponte slim fit pants, the outfit feels modern and intentional. The strength of black paired with the warmth of soft gold ensures the outfit never feels flat. It's bold yet sophisticated, making it one of the most versatile, high-impact combinations you can add to your wardrobe. Chapter 15, Ivory and Charcoal. Ivory and Charcoal offer a sharper, more modern play on neutrals. Where Ivory and Camel feel warm and soft, Ivory with Charcoal feels sleek, contemporary, and quietly powerful. The contrast is strong enough to stand out, yet the pairing avoids the harshness of black and white. What makes this duo so effective is balance. Ivory brightens and softens, while Charcoal adds depth and structure. When worn together, they create harmony that looks deliberate and sophisticated. An ivory blouse paired with a charcoal skirt or tailored trousers communicates refinement without relying on bold colour. It's the kind of understated elegance that always looks intentional. This combination also transitions easily between settings. It works for professional wardrobes where polish matters, yet it adapts beautifully to evening outfits when styled with texture. Think sequins, silk, or fine knits. The interplay between light and dark makes the outfit feel dimensional and expensive, even if the pieces themselves are simple. Ivory and charcoal prove that refinement doesn't require dramatic hues. Sometimes the quietest contrasts are the ones that leave the strongest impression. The right colour combinations can transform your entire wardrobe. They don't just make outfits look polished. They make you feel more confident and intentional every time you get dressed. The best part is, you don't need a closet full of new pieces. With thoughtful pairings, even simple staples take on a richness that feels timeless. All of the exact pieces I mentioned today are linked in the description, so you can explore them at your own pace. And if you'd like more tips on building an elegant, modern wardrobe after 50, click on the video you see here on your screen. It's the perfect next step.